Hello, this shop right next to me in Tsim Sha Tsui South Sea Center called Toy Center. It's on first floor. Shop 8 was sold register for 10.15 million Hong Kong dollar. Vendor register a big loss. Purchased this shop back in the year 2016 for 17.541 million Hong Kong dollars. Held it for 7 years, a loss of 42%. This shop, I don't know why it sold for over 10 million Hong Kong dollars. It doesn't make sense. It just completely doesn't make sense. The width of this shop is quite wide, about 30 feet, but then inside is narrower, about 15 feet. The depth is about 15 feet. So the usable area for this shop is about 250 square feet. Gross area, maybe around 400 square feet. Vendor purchased back in the year 2016 for 17.54 million, loss of 42%. This time sold for 10.15 million. So look around this area. Even though it's called Toy Center, this 4C Center on this second floor, but it's not really a toy center. It's very empty, mostly used for storage or office use. There's no footfall, no traffic, there's just nobody here. And this shop probably is vacant. Why it's sold for over 10 million, I have no idea. And then maybe there's just an internal transfer for whatever reason. It just doesn't make sense. Because in this very same South Sea Center, I told you before in Chinese and Cantonese, there were two other shops that were sold. Shop 40 and Shop 66 on the same floor. Sold for 2.56 million Hong Kong dollar and 2.53 million Hong Kong dollar, about the same size. Then they make sense. But for this shop to be sold for over 10 million, doesn't make sense. Whatever, doesn't matter. If I have to give it a score, 5 is market price, 10 is cheap, 1 is expensive, this probably would be a very low score. But I don't know the reason behind, the detail behind, and I don't want to just give whatever score. Probably a very low score. Anyway, congratulations to the vendor. At least he's able to cash out, even though there's a loss of over 40%. So, Toy Center in Tsim Sha Tsui East, South Sea Center, sold for over 10 million Hong Kong dollars. Congratulations to the buyer. And remember, when you want to buy or rent a shop in Hong Kong, go for me. I'm Edwin, founder of Bridgeway Prime Shop. Thank you. Happy New Year. This is the floor plan again, sold for 10.15 million. And those are the two other shops sold for over 2 million. This is the look of the South Sea Center. Congratulations to the buyer.